So first of all, hi, it's me. My name is Vadim, and I am, you could say, the face behind all of this what you are seeing right now. Yeah, and I'm German, by the way. So today we're going to talk about the new album drop. I'm so fucking excited for this. It's called Quantum Love, and we're going to talk about it today in this interview, I guess. It's funny because I'm making the intro, even though I'm not the one asking questions, but they told me that I should. How do I say this? Soulwave was kind of uninspiring, you could say. It was a start, it was a beginning. The name isn't something significant, and the songs, well, they are memorable, and many of them also have the Ginowa feel, but it wasn't finalized yet, and I was kind of working towards it already, but I just didn't knew how to make it, how to really do it. I was not doing it. You could say Soulwave needed some repairment because of the 3 albums. The first 2 were in an old era where my music stuff wasn't even under the name Soulwave. It was a completely different name. I think it was called Lang at the time, or DJ Lang or something like that. Who would have thought? That's why I made Ginowa, the update, and the kind of new direction that I want to go into. Yeah. I'm not comfortable now talking about that. No, especially after what happened with Wheezy. I'm just no comment. No comment. We're here to talk about the album after all, so one song that I actually love is the 3rd song. It's called Separate Cherries. It doesn't have an inspiration directly. You could say it's inspired by Soulwave because it's a guitar song again. Shout out to my dad for playing those guitar chords. Yeah, it's a very beautiful song and also kind of different compared to the last 2 guitar songs that we had back in time. 2 songs actually, song 8 and song 9, called 18 and Start of the Date, respectfully. 18 is a very personal kind of song. It's, what a surprise, actually another guitar song, a little bit romantical. The number 18 is just a very important number for me. After that comes Start of the Date, and this song is kinda inspired by rat music, you could say. Kinda, not really, but like songs, I don't know, what's the name, Chess Song or whatever. Kind of the vibe, a little bit, just a little bit, not completely. And the last song, Back to My Roots, is like a beat. It started when I watched a random YouTube video, right? You know, this guy with a piano walking in the street and just making beats. And sometimes there are random people that go to him and kind of freestyle on the beats that he makes. Someone went to the guy and said to him, "Hey yo, make a boom bap beat. Boom bap beat," and freestyled on it. And it was so cool that afterwards I had to tell that to Ginowa and tell him that, yo, do you wanna make a boom bap kind of song? I think it should work now. Hi, I'm back. I don't know how many comebacks I already had, and and this is the next one on the list of many. Anyways, my name is Lanklin. I'm back from my hiatus to be in this interview. I'm kind of excited, not gonna lie. Any other infos that I have? No. Legally, I'm not allowed to talk about that. Oh, I love this guy. I love this robot. I love music in general, and also to help someone make music. It's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. I also love the other ones, like Ginowa, man, such a cool dude. Kanklin, the best supporter that I ever have. And everyone else. Wheezy, such a cool dude. YCY, first time meeting him, it was crazy. Everyone, the neighbor kid. Of course, Kruto, Serious TV, Architect, everyone. Such cool people, really. And Ginowa. Oh, helped to create him. I wished I could do some videos again. Like low key, I miss those times. Low key, those times were, man, every time where I made a comeback with a new project, like Portal 2, the old FNAF days, the old Minecraft days on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Man, oh, the comeback when I had my PC, also with FNAF and Poppy Playtime where it blew up. It's, oh man, I love those times. And even the latest era with CS2, playing it with my friends, the stupidest moments, oh, it is just so golden, really, so golden. And sometimes I rewatch those and just think to myself, man, it's so cool. But I don't have much time. Not right now. I know I will have again. Even soon. But now I'm just no. There's something. Someone stopping me from it. Proceeding there. Telling me no. Or won't even let me proceed that. Oh, it's the I think it's a fourth song. It's called "Wish for You." I appreciate the song because it's kind of an homage, or it goes in the direction of the Minecraft soundtrack, especially area math, kind of the feel, also the sounds. You know that beach sound. It's just so. It's so relaxing. I just appreciate that this song exists. Directly after that comes Rescuing. Stop. We don't want to spoil that one. Recently I watched a kind of compilation of the all goals from the Euros from 2024 in Germany. It had a nice background song that I really loved and wanted Ginowa to make kind of something like that. I'm excited for the reaction from you guys. And the seventh song, it's called Faint Data. We're also not gonna play this one because it's a nice little, wink to the fans. Don't worry, I'm not dead. I'm still here. Ich bin immer noch hier. Lanklin ist immer noch am Leben. Ist nicht verloren gegangen, er ist noch da. Aber die Zeit läuft. Und sobald dieser Kanal wieder zurückkommt, wird er wahrscheinlich ein bisschen anders aussehen. Hey yo, I'm Kanklin, or also known as Coolklin. Many people, nobody calls me an alter ego of Lanklin. You could decide to call me that. Yeah, I don't care. So Lanklin is kind of like a brother to me. It's more complicated than that, yeah, pretty sure. The backstory is convoluted. Many things are retconned, and it's weird, but I'm not gonna deep dive into that. As many of you know, I'm from the video where I introduced the Soulwave channel, so I'm also kind of the co-creator who pushed this in the bad times of Lanklin at that time. Yeah, I'm more important than you realize. If you see a Lanklin video, it's probably because I pushed that. Because I love that guy. And I love this channel more than anyone else realizes. That was a cool move, wasn't it? It was cool. It was cool, come on. Oh, the sixth track. Beautifully Uncanny. Kind of inspired mostly from those piano songs with a little twist. It's kind of a song where abruptly something happens where you think, damn, I didn't expect that, but I love it. It's very nice. It's beautifully uncanny, that's why it's called like that. The 10th song, listen to this. The name is This Happens When You Have No Rules. And it's exactly that. It's inspired by a Daft Punk song, Teachers. It's kind of going that way from the sample to playing that bass. But there is a reason why it's called This Happens When You Have No Rules. Man, who's stomping over there? Sorry, that's my mom. The second to last song, the 11th song, Say No to Toxic. Did you realize that many of these songs correlate with the characters and what they represent kind of in the storyline? Did you ever notice that? Say No to Toxic is kind of like the song of the album, I think. Mostly because it has these catchy tunes, it's also very energetic and maybe not too party-like, but also it has this soul wave energy in it. It's the most soul wave sounding song, I think. Besides Faint Data, but that has another reason. Its inspiration mostly comes from video games. Fighting soundtracks like an Undertale or something like that. Anyways, Merry Christmas to y'all, by the way. Hope you have a good holiday. This isn't the last interview, but I just wanted to say that. Just saying that this album releases in a few days, I think. You will see in the end of the video. Love y'all. And that was cool, wasn't it? I'm so in character, that's crazy. So, as not many of you know, my name is Shino. I'm like an idea from Vadim. Many of you know, of course, who he is by now, I think, probably. I'm like a throwaway idea. I was like a thought that he had that, Lanklin is like the YouTuber, and Ginowa, aka Soulwave, he's like a musician producer, and I'm like the rapper, But he never succeeded that idea. He never continued that. So yeah, I was just left in the dust. Had a couple of projects that I worked on, but he never continued that. Yeah, interesting new things he wanted to do. Some interest he had. Oh man, that guy really, he's really special, I worked with him a lot, probably more than anyone else ever before, even more than Biden, I think, cause like behind the scenes stuff, especially in critics and all of that, I'm a very critical person, so of course I give my sense to all of the songs that Ginowa makes. Some changes that you heard in the songs, well, you don't know about it, but I was the cause of it all. There's this one song called Midnight Ocean. It's actually the first song on the whole album. I think it's it's a pretty darn good song. Vadim was in Morocco with his friend earlier this year. He recorded the song Ocean Waves, and he kind of thought to himself, maybe I will use it in a song. And then sometime later, in the summer, I think, a very good friend of his, and also a very good friend of mine, YCY, shout outs to you, my man. He reached out to him so that they can collab together with Ginowa, of course. YCY wanted a synth wavy kind of song that culminated into Midnight Ocean. I think the synths and all of that is pretty nice. The second song directly after it, that's funny, called Star in the Light, is a pretty strong contrast to Midnight Ocean because it's very upbeat, it's very 80s, 90s disco. And I heard the story that Vadim was on vacation with his girlfriend in Poland, I think it was, and on the drive back home, he listened to some 80s music on the radio, and then there was some 80s British song, I don't know. It was, I think, one of the singers was called Tom Hooker or something like that. It's not known across the world, so it inspired him to make a kinda 80s disco song with YCY again. It was funny because Ginowa kinda made the melodies and the idea was from YCY. Meanwhile, in Stars Delight, it's the opposite. YCY made the melodies, but the idea was from Ginowa. And it's kind of cool because they inspired each other to do some melodies that they normally wouldn't play. And that's kind of cool, I think. I have to talk about Back to My Roots because it's a fucking damn nice beat, I think. It's a kind of boom bap beat, but not from the 90s, like earlier 2000s. I even rapped on it. I don't know if Ginowa is ever gonna release it, but I thought it was pretty cool. Actually, another project I think is the song after there's that one. It's the 30th track, and I think this song